So welcome to this video about how to work with your clairvoyance. So when you're working with clairvoyance and it's like, how does it work for you? It can work in many ways. One of the way it can clairvoyance can work with you is it can work with your inner feeling. So you can have a vision of seeing pictures within your third eye, and you can see these pictures forming in your mediumship as they work. And this is how clairvoyance works with a lot of people. There are other people, so that's the subjective clairvoyance. You can see within inside of your third eye these pictures that the spirit world are giving you, and that's how they give us the information. But also, there's a way where it can develop more, where you can see objectively the spirit world standing right in front of you, or standing to one side of you or behind you. You become aware and you see them. It's like you're seeing them standing there. So you have the subjective and the objective. So how do we work with it? Normally people get pictures and they'll be like, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this picture and I'm seeing this situation, or I'm seeing this vision that the spirit world are giving me. And they might be trying to work out, what does this picture mean? Or where do I put it? How do I work with it? How do I work with all these pictures? And in the beginning, it can feel like you're some sort of a fax machine receiving pictures from the spirit world, and you're like, okay, so I know this man worked as a mechanic because I can see it. I can see this. I know he was handy with his hands. I know all these things because I'm seeing it in the picture, and all these things are a part of clairvoyance. But how do you work with it? How do you work with these pictures, and how do you work with your clairvoyance? Now, first of all, if you wanted to activate your clairvoyance to make it even stronger than what it is, sitting in the power and just imagining breathing in and out of your third eye, which is about here, it's basically the energy center in your forehead. If you sit and you just breathe in and out, you'd be activating it so that it will activate to see more pictures in your mediumship when you're working. The more energy you move through the third eye, the more the possibility is for you to see more and more within your mediumship. And that is a very important thing, because if you didn't breathe in and out and then you just did a reading, you may get a few pictures. But when you activate your third eye by breathing light through it, just breathing in and out, down into your body and then up, out into, you activate your third eye to be able to see more and more pictures of spirit. Welcome to those of you who join me. It's lovely to see you here, and it's lovely to have your comments here. I am doing well, thank you very much, and everything's fine. So seeing pictures, when we're working with the pictures of clairvoyance, it's like it can be sometimes feel like a puzzle. People are receiving pictures from the spirit world. They're like, I'm getting this, I'm getting that, I'm getting this, and it becomes just like one subject. For those of you that are getting pictures, you could write in the chat, what sort of pictures do you get? Do you get, sometimes you'll see the man standing there, or you'll see the woman standing there, or you'll see that they baked, or you'll see that they loved flowers, or you'll see that they'll be doing it in a certain way. So in that way, you're seeing a certain amount of pictures. You may be seeing it through your inner vision. When you empower that inner vision, guess what you can do? When you empower that inner vision and you breathe through it and you empower it even more, you can see more, because your clairvoyance doesn't just see 2D pictures, it can see a 3D video. And that's something that not a lot of people spend time with their third eye. So I've got some people saying, so basically, yes, you're breathing the light in and out of your third eye. So because I'm understanding the Dutch that's being written here, you must be understanding me, but you are breathing in light in and out of your third eye so that you're activating it more. And when you do that, you have a chance that those 2D pictures that you're seeing within inside of your third eye will activate and open up to more, where they can become videos. And that in itself can tell you a lovely story from the spirit world. They can open up. So you may see a lady in front of her, from the spirit world in front of her home, and then all of a sudden, if you've activated, you may suddenly see that picture's moving. You may be brought into the house. You may be able to look around the house and actually say exactly how the house is. You'll see the old clock in the right place. You'll see the chest of drawers. You'll see the tables. You'll see how the table is set. It won't just be a 2D one picture. It will be more, and that is through activation. So how do you work with your clairvoyance? One, sit in power, activate it, breathe that light in and out. Do it every day. If you do it every day, you will see that this will activate for you to see more spirit. You'll might even see, like, around people's faces, the objective aura. You may see the spirit world more around you if you activate it in this way. But this is a good way just to really give your mediumship a boost, give it a blast of positive light energy, and that will really help you within your mediumship journey. So that's one way. But if you're seeing the objective, you may be able to see that the way they're standing, what clothes are they wearing. Now, don't forget that when we're working with clairvoyance, it can work very well, because if you feel like, sometimes people feel they're wearing a watch. It happens to me quite a lot. I feel like I'm wearing a watch, and I know it's the spirit world's watch. And when I feel into it, suddenly the picture comes to my mind. What color is it? Was it metal? Was it leather? What color was the face of it? What was it? You need to stay longer with that feeling, with that picture, and it will open up to more. So that's something that I'd like to tell you guys. Do that. The more you stay with the picture, it can open up. It may turn into a video. It may turn into more. One little thing I just teach you to bit about pictures. If you see, sometimes I see gentlemen from the spirit world, let's say I see them on a farm working. If you see them on a farm working, and then you say, he must have lived on a farm, and they say no, how did the picture look? If the picture only showed you him working, then he only worked on a farm. He didn't live on a farm. If you, however, and this is what you've got to become aware with your clairvoyance pictures, if, however, you saw that same man in front of the farmhouse, then you could say, hey, I know he lived on a farm. And that's to become aware how to open up those pictures of clairvoyance. What is the scenery behind the person you're seeing? What is it showing you? What sort of thing? And then just say what is coming through. Thank you, fantastic, for these messages. You know, a couple of days couldn't get discouragement, getting back to them now. Well done, so good for you. Caroline, good to hear that you're moving forward. It's also good to hear about this, what you're saying there. Love the spirits. The spirits calling it the night and the day. You know, at the end of the day, when you're working with the spirit world, activate your energy. It's like when I say empower your third eye, empower your energy. Like, I have some really great power videos on here, which you can have a look at the end of this video. Check out the power videos. They empower you. They don't just activate your third eye, they activate every chakra that you need to activate for your mediumship. So try that out. That would really help. But when you've stopped working with spirit, don't forget to close down. I did a video on that a couple of times away, and that will keep things quiet at the night time and help you sleep. So anyway, so what I'd love you to do is to work on these pictures, work on this clairvoyance, where you can look in the picture, stay with it a little bit longer, and it will open up to more. And if you've empowered your third eye, you may open up the videos. So if you're enjoying this, give it a like, and if you're really enjoying the channel, please join the channel. And by the way, just check at the end screen here and see the video here for more information, and we will be doing more next week.